You know, you remember me, right? Angelica Ruby? Yeah. So remember in my last video, I showed you my birthday haul? Yeah, well today, I'm gonna be reviewing all of that makeup, so keep on watching. First things first, we're gonna hydrate our lips. Don't skip out on hydrating your lips because it's gonna matter later. I've had this moisturizer now for a little while. I'm not gonna even attempt to try to pronounce this, but we're gonna moisturize first. This moisturizer was pretty pricey, but she's worth every penny if I'm being honest. And I only really use her on my really beat makeup days because she's expensive and she's very moisturizing. I don't really need all that moisture every single day. Listen, my mamacita blessed me with very beautiful eyebrows, but I still like to go in and fill them in quite a bit. I use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I've literally not tried any other brow pencil. I love this thing so much. I'm never going to cheat on my NYX brow pencil. And this honestly lasts me a really long time, again, because I have really good brows. I don't need a lot of product. All right, I'm finishing up my brows. I'm gonna rate my brow pencil a 9 out of 10 just because I love this thing. It works so good. But I am gonna take away 1 point because $12? $12 for a brow pencil is crazy. Moisturizer first so that while we're doing our eyebrows, the moisturizer can set into our face. But now I'm gonna go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I told you guys in my last video that I bought this a long time ago, 1 year for my birthday, and I literally hated it and I threw it away. But now that I know more about makeup, I'm like, oh no, I need this baby girl. I used to hate the smell of this and now I think it smells so good. And a lot of people compare the Milk Hydro Grip Primer to the e.l.f. blue one, like the e.l.f. Grip Primer. I don't feel like they're the same at all. I honestly hated the blue one so much, and people say that the pink one is a lot more hydrating, but I could never find the pink one at my Ulta. Next up, the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. I think that we stopped using eyelid primers. We just normally use concealer, but I kind of miss using eyelid primer. And I do feel like it does serve a good purpose, so I wanted to rebuy it and we're gonna review it. The concealer that I use to clean up my eyebrows, I do just tap that into my eyelids just a little bit, and then I go in with the eyeshadow primer. And then I just kind of tap it in with my fingers. And I'm gonna let that sit for just a little bit. And today I'm gonna be using the Jaclyn Hill palette because you can never go wrong with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I mean, hello? And I'm gonna do something super simple, super basic. This is something that I wanna bring up because I do feel like it happens to me quite a bit. I feel like it's kind of a little bit weird and patchy in this area right here. But you guys know I'm still trying to learn makeup and how to do things properly, so I don't like to blame the products themselves all the way, but I just thought it was something that I would mention. This is the eyeshadow look. I told you guys something super simple, super basic. I know one day we'll do a full beat glam purple, pink, yellow, green eyeshadow look, but not today, girl, okay? I'm gonna put some lashes on. I told you guys I had not worn lashes in such a long time, and I was like, no, I need my freaking lashes. I already put these Noblest ones, and I think they were beautiful, so I'm gonna wear these again, but I did want to show you guys these Supreme ones. And then I also got this Bare Affair ones by Kiss. I prefer Kiss over Ardell lashes. Oop! Don't come for me. You guys, the difference lash strips make. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, moving on. Drum roll, please. Look at this beautiful baby girl. Oh my gosh, this makes me feel so luxurious, but let's try it on. I was never able to compare high-end foundations to drugstore foundations, or drugstore foundations to high-end foundations, because I had never ever owned a high-end foundation until now. She does feel super hydrating. I did my research and it did say that the Milk Hydro Grip Primer was a good primer for this foundation, because the amount of times I have mixed foundations with primers that don't go well with them hurts my soul. I like to go in with my brush first and then dab everything in with my beauty blender. I feel like I'm glowing. Do you guys see that? Oh my gosh, so pretty. I keep tapping and tapping and tapping until it kind of dries down just a little bit. I'm gonna rate the foundation at the very end because I definitely want to see how it wears out with other products. Next up, some bronzer. I did not show you guys this in my last video because I literally went out and bought this yesterday. I got this in the shade Coney Island. I wish I would have gotten it a shade lighter, but they didn't have it and I really just wanted a bronzer right then and then. But I can always go back and just return it and get a new one. I will say this is super creamy. $20. Listen, she's a little pricey. I hear you, but I definitely think it might be worth it. And I'm gonna be using my new Makeup by Mario F4 brush. Bronzer, I never go straight into the face. I always go in the back of my hand, tap everything out evenly, and then brush to face, product never to the face. I was thinking about getting the Morphe one, but the girl was telling me that she didn't really recommend it in her personal opinion. And then I was gonna get the Milani bronzer, but they didn't have the shade that I wanted. So then I got this one, and I had never really heard about Face. So I honestly want to try more of their products. Gonna go in right here with the cheek. Ooh, that's cute. Super creamy. And I'm a very dry person. My skin is super dry. So I definitely love anything creamy and dewy. I don't have a lot of product left, so I just want to see what it will give me on this side of the cheek. Okay, put a little bit more product on the back of my hand. I feel like it's taking a while to build it up on my cheek. I'm gonna switch out my brush and get something a little bit smaller. It's taking quite a while to build some product up. I'm gonna just put it straight into my face and just see if we can make something work. It also might just be that it's not my right shade color. I feel like it looks so beautiful on my forehead, but then the sides of my cheeks are starting to look a little bit messy. We're gonna move on for now, and then I'm gonna come back and kind of fix it up. I didn't buy a new cream blush. However, I did buy this off the TikTok shop a little while ago, and I haven't really used it much. And I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. And I'm gonna use the other side of the Makeup by Mario F4. Why did I tap it? I'm going a little bit crazy. I'm gonna go in with the other side of the other side of the brush and just lightly tap that in. Oh, hello. I love this brush so much. I want like 8 more. Please. I'm gonna go buy 8 more right now. She's looking messy, but we're gonna fix it, I hope. Remember when I told you guys that I love looking very dewy? I love very cream products because they give you that dewy look. Maybe a little too much? I don't know. Okay, reviewing the brush. I love this brush so much. Like I said earlier, I want 8 of them. The price point, yes, is expensive, but it's Makeup by Mario. but it's so worth it. Now, I'm gonna try to clean this up with my Tower 28 concealer. And I know this concealer is not new. I've had this for about a year, but I love this thing so much. One of the best concealers out there for sure. Now we're gonna blend the concealer and hope that it fixes this mess that I have on my cheeks. I'm gonna slightly go over the bronzer and the blush with my beauty blender with the leftover concealer. You guys tell me, did we fix the bronzer situation? Which I'm gonna keep giving this another try, but right off the bat, I don't know if I really love this. I don't know if it's something that I did. Again, I always hate to blame the product because what if it's something that I did? But having to do that much work for bronzer for $20? I don't know. Well, I'll keep you guys posted on this product. Next up, the Huda Beauty setting powder. Listen, I already tried it. I already love it. Let's get started. First of all, yes, a lot of this is high-end makeup. It's everything that I bought for my birthday, but it's amazing. I believe this was $40, and that is a lot. But look how much product you get. Look at all of that powder. And you're only really using a little bit of powder every day. I love the smell of it. It smells amazing. And I think this product is amazing. I think it's hyped for a reason. I do wish that they had this shade, which is the Cupcake. As a mini. They have quite a few of them in the mini version, in the mini size, but not the shade that I wanted. When I'm doing all of my cream products, obviously before setting powder, I'm like, this looks bad, my pores, this and that, this looks horrible, and then I pull out this baby girl and she fixes everything for me. I did hear that this product was not really recommended for people that are dry skin. I'm dry skin, but I love it. I just did my powder bronzer. I've already hit pan on this. I love it. I've had it forever. But I want to review the Haus Lab blush that I got. This thing is so beautiful. I got it in the shade Hibiscus Haze. I mentioned this in my last video that I think this shade is perfect for summer and winter, which is exactly what we love. I love how tiny it is because we all know that blush is the very first thing to go in our makeup throughout the day, so it's something that you can just like take with you and touch up really easily. Like, look at how beautiful, baby girl. Que bonita, que bonita. And when you think you're done with your blush, you're wrong. You're wrong. Put some more on. Grab that brush and put some more blush. Come on, baby girl. All right, now we're gonna clean up our lips because we're gonna review the lip liner. So I got this lip liner by Makeup Forever in the shade Whatever Walnut, and I think it's very beautiful. I think the shade is very beautiful. I think she is pricey. How many times am I gonna say that? But I don't really mind as long as it's long wearing and as long as the pencil is wood, because if it's plastic and I have to sharpen through plastic, no, for $24, absolutely not. But again, I was influenced by TikTok and so I bought it. Very creamy, not too creamy. I do have lip liner by Urban Decay and it's so creamy, and then it dries super fast and you cannot move that thing at all. Okay, this is what she looks like on my lips. Do you guys like it? I like it. I love this lip liner, honestly. I have nothing bad to say. The last product that I'm going to be reviewing is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. I was a little bit worried about this one because a lot of people were comparing this one to the Milani Makeup Forever, I believe it's called, the original one. I tried that one and I absolutely hated it. Please don't come for me. But I mean, yeah, people were comparing the two, but I really wanted to try this one because this one was so hyped up. But people were comparing it to that one. Is it kind of one of those things like the Milk Hydro Grip Primer where people were comparing it to the e.l.f. Blue Primer, but I felt like they were not the same at all? I don't know. Let me shut up and spray my face. Ooh. I really hope that she's hydrating. I probably shouldn't wear a lot because she's pricey, but I really hope that she's hydrating because after all that makeup, I do get kind of dry. Okay, I just have a couple things to say before you guys go. I absolutely love the Haus Lab foundation. I love everything about it. I love the shades. I love the dewiness. I love how hydrating it is. I love this. However, I don't know if this new bronzer goes very well with this foundation. I don't know if it's because I got the wrong shade. I don't know if it's the bronzer itself. But the whole bronzer situation, don't take me back. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying this product out, but I am in the fence, but I do love this. Okay, bye baby girls. I'll see you next time.